So it's not the environment, it's not quality of life, it's not money here. There's no hope, I might as well just leave. Get out while you can. I think here it's going to be a grassroots effort, it sounds like to me. It sounds like it's starting with, we met some fantastic people in the neighborhoods that were going to get plowed under, that they were very concerned about their neighborhood. And we met with public health officials who are seeing life expectancies being different in different places. And these are really serious issues. And I think public education is going to be big. To let everybody in Montreal know what's going on. If smart people know what's going on, they generally figure it out which way to go. But it sounds to me that people are getting conflicting messages, and so I think public education would be huge. And I think some precedents is it's hard to believe when you're in the suburbs and you just drive to Montreal that you could survive without a highway. But keep in mind that you're driving past someone else's house. You may have a good quality of life just past Laval, but you're quite willing to ruin the quality of life of people on the island and create a parking problem downtown. The more we can internalize the external costs of sprawl onto the people who cause it, the better off we'll be. So, and some of that can be through tolls or through time. My favorite is time. In the hierarchy of evil, there is speed. Speed in cities don't really go well together. Then overbuilt streets with too much car carrying capacity. They give the illusion that you can drive into the city through these road widenings. But remember, the second and third order consequences of the widening outstrip the benefit of the original widening. And you get more congestion. That's been the pattern everywhere. And we met people who are concerned that if they don't have the highway, they're going to get congestion in their neighborhoods. The truth is that if the highway comes, you're going to get more congestion in your neighborhood because that big highway is going to fill up even more than the current one. If the highway were closed and the bridges were removed, think of the congestion. There wouldn't be any, would there? So, but look at the cities that actually just removed the highways, like San Francisco. There was no one-for-one accounting of the trips that were on the Embarcadero Freeway. 130,000 trips vanished. There was no appreciable change in volumes on the surface streets. Transit didn't increase appreciably. What happened was it became a better city. People changed their locations, they changed their habits, trips shortened, discretionary trips disappeared, and we have this mindset as part of our culture that transportation or car use is like an incompressible fluid in pipes, that it has to go somewhere. But it's really, when you actually look at real cities and what happens, it's more like a gas, and it fills the volume it's given, almost. It wants to fill a little more. But that's the truth. San Francisco did that, Portland did that, New York did that. And other cities, though, do provide alternatives. For example, we're on the team to take down the Alaska Way Viaduct in Seattle, one of the two big highways. And we're not just going to take it out. We have until 2012 to take it out. And during that time, we'll be preparing the city with some more network options and some more public transport options. So you can soften the blow a little bit, but it's purely up to you how you go about it. And in San Francisco, you don't hear the people in the suburbs screaming about it. Neither do you in New York or Portland. So it's more of a PR thing, and I think it's more of a myth-based thing that is going to cause problems in Laval and so forth. What will happen, though, is your city doesn't change like that. It evolves. And what will happen in Laval and places, they will get a better job housing balance. They will get shopping and stuff in their places, and they'll become more sustainable too. That's what will really happen. So what will Montreal look like in the future? Well, let's hope that transportation changes and you actually grow your food nearby. Let's hope that there's a variety of ways to get around, that people have choices to get around. Let's hope there's cross sections which are livable and accessible, that people can access what they need. Let's hope the land uses are mixed so people can live and play and work all in the same area without having to travel very far. And that every person, regardless of their mobility levels, can access all the things they need easily. And let's hope there's cross sections which reduce the barrier effects of streets that create these sort of seamless places, and that is connected with a variety of ways and trails to places further away. And let's hope it's the greenest city around. Let's hope there's trees and LEED buildings and green roofs so that we can reduce our impact on the environment. And lastly, let's hope there's lots of places to socialize along all these corridors, places for people to meet and exchange ideas and see other people. And with that, I'm going to close and thank you for your attention.